These awards are about acknowledging anything big or small that people are doing within their communities that actually makes life better or makes the environment better for where people are living. I mean, the opportunity to be able to come along, receive an award for the work that you're doing, the people take to heart. I mean, I was talking to a lady and gentleman on the way out there who did the alligating scheme, and they were saying how that has brought the people in their houses that live beside each other together. A social interaction has now started, and that's something that they're going to build on, and that's what it's all about. It's the small changes and the small differences that you make to people's lives by doing environmental work. The awards are not only to acknowledge the work local people undertake to improve and enhance the quality of the environment.
This year we have increased the scope of projects which the fund is able to assist.
Well, I'm delighted to be here today in West Belfast presenting awards for environmental excellence. Through my Challenge Fund last year and this year, I have been able to redirect the money that's levied in through the carrier bag levy. Everyone has to pay their 5p. People will be glad to know that that money doesn't just come back in the government. I ensure that every penny of it goes back out in the communities for environmental improvement projects. So, in this area, for instance, the West Belfast Partnership Alleyways project was funded. It received £8,000 from that fund, and with that £8,000, what they were able to achieve was actually quite phenomenal.
2 of our projects were submitted for Environment Awards this year in the Public Arts category. The In the Shade project was about looking at the North Hard Street interface between the Falls Road and the Shankle Road, and it was about engaging young people from each side of the community and beyond and looking at the barrier to use it positively rather than a negative area and a problem space. The other project was Regenerator, and it was on Springfield Park, a former antisocial hotspot that has been totally turned around.
It's challenging communities, challenging schools, challenging people to do their bit for the environment in their immediate area. It's only by doing that that we can ensure the protection of our environment.
I think the most important part about these projects is empowering local people, local work groups, to start looking at their area, to start looking at problem spaces in their area, and to start using them positively, and to plant a seed in other people's heads as to what way they can use this.
Obviously, the department retains strategic oversight over policy, over many things that will result in an improved environment.
I could also say that they've now been awarded the overall winner in that category. I think it's crucial that the government and the department support. These are on the ground, at the coalface projects. They're maybe not big in macro terms, but in micro they make such a difference to where people live.
I think it's vitally important that we get people at a young age, express to them and instill in them the value of their environment and build on that.
Just to see the look on the young people's faces that are involved in the projects, it just speaks volumes. It really, really inspires young people to go on to do further positive things and to reward them for what they have done in their own voluntary time.
Our long-standing sponsors like Bombardier and the Housing Executive, the housing associations have been to the fore. It's those organisations that give us the money to be able to get the awards, the certificates, and to be able to put on events like this. Another plea for anybody who wants to give us sponsorship, anything is gratefully received.